Y'all know what it is already, right? It's your boy Quest, and this is your marriage moment. Let's go. What up, y'all? It's your boy Quest. Let me just say this because I really don't know any other way to say this. One of the craziest things is to be an adult and still acting like a child. I'm gonna say it one more time. One of the craziest things is to be an adult and still acting like a child. You think that with age comes maturity, but that's not necessarily the truth. And I want us to understand that, especially in marriage, right? One of the things that we definitely need when we're navigating through those difficult and challenging times, remember what my theory is, right? It's that the good is the good, right? And we can talk about the good, but it doesn't really promote any change. Where change takes place is where difficulty and challenge happens and we properly navigate through it. And then on the back end is growth, right? And what helps us do that is maturity. Actually, there's three different things, especially within the context of marriage, that helps us navigate through that, right? And those three things are humility, right? Maturity and vulnerability, right? So over the next 3 weeks, I want to talk about those three areas: humility, maturity, and vulnerability. But today I wanted to address the maturity part, right? When we're navigating through these difficult and challenging times, right? One of the worst things, right, that a couple can go through is immaturity as they're dealing with difficult and challenging moments, right? Or just trying to navigate through life in and of itself. You got two people who are supposedly supposed to be working towards a goal. And when they get to discussing it, right, that miscommunication takes place. They're not asking each other, well, I don't understand. Can you help me understand? Like, those are the things that are required in relationship, right? Maturity. So this week, I want to talk to you a little bit about maturity. If you are in a marriage and you are really sarcastic with one another, when you are difficult to work with, right? That's immature, right? As a married couple, you should always be looking or have the mindset to build something together, right? The Bible says that two people can't move in the same direction lest they touch and agree. And what allows you to touch and agree is maturity. You may not agree. Sometimes you may disagree, but you don't have to be disagreeable, right? I don't always agree with everything that my wife does, but I respect her opinion and I respect her thought process. That requires maturity. So as you're dealing with and navigating through difficult and challenging moments, remember, maturity is very important in order for you to reach the goal. You may not see it today, but because of maturity, you may see it 2-3 days later, right? And so don't be sarcastic. Don't be difficult. Don't be disagreeable. You don't have to agree, but you don't have to be disagreeable, right? So as you navigate through those areas, do me a favor. Think. Is what I'm about to say, is what I'm about to do conducive to what I want in terms of an end goal? And if it's not, then don't say it. Don't do it. Think. What can I say or what can I do that will help this situation, right? That's maturity. Right? It is a mindset, right? That whatever I'm about to do, whatever I'm about to say, however I'm about to conduct myself will be conducive to what we both want in terms of an end goal. It's your boy Quest. Y'all already know what I always say. From shaky to good, from good to great. Ultimately, what we want is a phenomenal marriage. But phenomenal don't just happen. It takes work. So let's do that. Work. Because if you're not working on your marriage, then my friends, what are you working on? It's your boy Quest. Peace. What up, y'all? It's your boy Quest. Listen, October 30th to November 1st. What's going down? You know it. GrowCon 2020. I'm going to say it one more time. GrowCon 2020. For those of you who've ever been to any of the Grow marriage conferences, you know that they have been phenomenal. Now listen, COVID-19 and this whole COVID-19 area has been challenging for us, right? Why? Because the children are at home, the husband is at home, the wife is at home, and we've been put into a predicament that some of us have probably never been in before. In other words, you weren't prepared for it, right? And so it's presenting some challenges and difficulties in a ways that we've never experienced challenges or difficulties, right? Get your ticket now. Come through to GrowCon 2020. And what we want to do is give you the tools necessary to show you how to navigate through this current era, right? Who will be there? None other than Jorge and Kayla Sierra, co-hosts of The Good, the Bad, the Sexy. Preach Paul Garrett will be there. And I promise you, we're going to dive into some of the ways that we are wired, right? And some of the ways that drive our wiring, right? And he's going to take you on a deep dive. And I promise you, if you've ever been to the Grow conferences, then you know you are in for a treat. Myself and my lovely wife, Faith Green, will be there. And guess what, y'all? Oh, the music is going to be popping. None other than DJ David Settles will also be in the building. Listen, this is going to be something that you don't want to miss. You need to invest in your marriage, and we're going to give you one of the ways to do that, right? From October 30th to November 1st. Get your tickets now at growcon2020.eventbrite.com. It's GrowCon 2020. It's your boy Quest. See you there.